Hi fellas, welcome to this video on frequency analysis. In this video, we are going to learn how to do frequency analysis on categorical columns or a categorical series in pandas. Specifically, we are going to learn how to identify number of unique levels in a categorical variable and how to list those unique levels, and finally we'll also see how to count the frequency of each unique level in the categorical variable. We are going to use the ODI dataset. So let's import pandas and also use this percentage matplotlib inline if you are using Python in your local Jupyter notebook to plot charts below the cell itself. So I'm going to read the dataset from this URL. So totally we have 55,926 rows and 8 columns in this particular dataset, and we have various categorical columns like country, player, ground, versus, etc. Specifically, we are going to work on player column alone and perform frequency analysis. The very first thing that you have to do is to first identify how many unique levels are there, that is, how many unique players are there. So you can get this information from describe function, specifically calling out this particular column player. So you can see there are totally 1936 unique players. You can also get this number using the function dot n unique, number of unique levels in a particular series or a column in a data frame, so which is 1936. If you want to know who are those unique players, so you can get that using a similar function called as dot unique. So n unique stands for number of unique levels, whereas unique stands for list of those unique levels. You will be getting it in a list like structure. So here you get an array in which you have list of unique player names. So if you check out length of this array, it should be equal to number of unique players, which is 1936. So all those unique player names, you can get it in either in the form of numpy array, or if you want, you can convert that into a list. So you will have all the player names in a very simple list. So you can save this as players underscore names is equal to ODI player dot unique, and you can, if you want, you can convert it into a list, or you can work on the array itself. So we have identified how many unique players are there using n unique function, and we have got the list of those unique players using dot unique function. Let's say if you want to count how many times each of this player is appearing in the player column, and in this data set it is equivalent to number of matches played by the individual players. So you don't have to write your own code to perform this operation. Instead, we have a very useful function in pandas called as dot value underscore counts. What this function does is it identifies all the unique levels automatically on the categorical column that you're applying, and also counts the frequency of those unique values. When you execute this function, it returns a series as an output, in which the series index contains all the unique player names, that is all the unique levels, and the values is the frequency of those unique levels, and this series is automatically sorted in the descending order of the frequency of each unique level. So you can see the player with highest number of matches, that is with highest frequency, is Sachin R. Tendulkar with 442 as a value. So Sachin has played 442 matches, and Sachin is repeating 442 times in this particular player column, followed by Sanat T. Jayasurya, whose value is 433. Likewise, you will get the frequency of all the unique players, and this series shape will be 1936, so you will have frequency of all the players. If you want, you can pick top 10 or top 20 players alone. So here I'm going to pick top 10 players from this series, which is already sorted. From this output, I can directly plot a horizontal bar chart to visualize top 10 players based on total number of matches as per this particular data set. So to summarize, we learned 3 useful functions in pandas to do frequency analysis on categorical variable. The first one is n unique, which returns an integer value to give out the number of unique levels in the categorical variable. Second function is dot unique, which returns the list of unique levels in the form of array. And third one is dot value counts, which identifies the unique values, count their frequency, and returns a series in the descending order of their frequency, so that it will be easy for us to pick top 10 or top 20 and we can easily visualize the output. Thank you.